A man stepped onto his balcony overlooking the river and became an angel to a woman trapped in a tree. She had been camping near Ingram when floodwaters swept her away. Reporter Sue Kalberg spoke with the man who heard her cries for help.
I'd like for you to take a look at that majestic cypress tree on the far bank of the Guadalupe River here in Center Point, Texas. Her branches, her upper branches, big branches, have been ripped from her, but she stood strong as a 22-year-old woman was swept about 20 miles downstream from Ingram all the way here to Center Point. She sheltered that woman as the woman waited for daylight. When the neighbor came outside, he heard her screaming for help, and they were able to rescue her from that tree.
True miracle. There's no other way to explain it.
You heard her screaming.
I did.
Carl Jeter stepped onto his porch and became one desperate woman's hero.
She saw me, so she started to scream out loud. I began to holler back to her, hey, I see you, we'll get you help.
Jeter flagged down a DPS trooper who summoned rescue boats.
We had a little bullhorn. We were hollering back and forth at her to let her know, hey, just hang on, because she was desperate.
The woman who watched 5 family members get swept away held on to hope.
We brought her into our house and gave her a shower, clothed her because it had stripped all of her clothing off, and gave her something to drink.
They say they called the reunification lines to report all the names, and at this point, they're waiting to see if the rest of the family from the Midland area was recovered. One final note, as we've been here this afternoon, people have been stopping by for the homeowners and the people affected by this flood. They've been offering to help. Homeowners say, come back tomorrow when the river has settled down a bit. That's good to know, right? That we're still Texans and we still love and help one another.
What an incredible story.